In the shadowy realm where technology meets criminality, there exist individuals whose names send shivers down the spines of cybersecurity experts worldwide. These are not your average criminals. They are the elite, the most notorious, and the most wanted hackers on Earth. Their exploits have brought corporations to their knees, emptied bank accounts, and even threatened national security. But who are these digital desperados, and how did they become the boogeymen of the internet age? To understand the rise of these cyber criminals, we must first journey back to the dawn of the digital age. In the 1960s and 70s, as computers began to reshape our world, a new subculture emerged. They called themselves hackers, tech enthusiasts who explored the limits of systems, often breaking rules in their quest for knowledge. Many were harmless, even beneficial, uncovering flaws that could then be fixed. But as the potential for profit and power grew, so did the dark side of hacking. Fast forward to today, hacking has evolved into a multi-billion-dollar criminal enterprise. At the top of this digital underworld sit a handful of individuals whose skills and audacity have earned them a place on global most wanted lists. Let's begin with a name that, for years, topped the FBI's most wanted cyber list: Evgeniy Bogachev. Known online as Lucky12345 and Slavic, Bogachev is the alleged mastermind behind the Game Over Zeus botnet, a network of infected computers that was used to steal more than $100 million from businesses and consumers worldwide. Operating from the relative safety of Russia, Bogachev's malware infected more than 1 million computers. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Some cybersecurity experts believe Bogachev's activities may have been sanctioned by the Russian government. His malware, while primarily used for financial fraud, also searched infected computers for files containing words like top secret and classified. The line between cybercriminals and state-sponsored hackers had begun to blur, a trend that would only intensify in the years to come. Speaking of state-sponsored hacking, few names strike fear into the hearts of cybersecurity professionals quite like Park Jin-Hyok. A member of North Korea's infamous Lazarus Group, Park is accused of involvement in some of the most devastating cyber attacks in history. The 2014 attack on Sony Pictures, the WannaCry ransomware outbreak of 2017, both bear his digital fingerprints. The WannaCry attack alone affected more than 200,000 computers across 150 countries, causing billions in damages. But Park's alleged crimes go beyond mere financial gain. The US Department of Justice believes Park and his colleagues have also attempted to steal nuclear secrets and undermine foreign economies, blurring the lines between cybercrime and cyber warfare. But state-sponsored hacking isn't limited to traditional adversaries of the West. Meet Behzad Mesri, also known as Skote Vashat. Mesri, allegedly working for the Iranian government, made headlines in 2017 when he breached HBO's servers and stole unaired episodes of the hit show Game of Thrones. While the HBO hack gained the most attention, US officials believe Mesri's activities extended far beyond entertainment. He's accused of targeting aerospace firms, financial institutions, and even military systems. But not all of the world's most notorious hackers are backed by nation-states. Some achieved infamy through sheer skill and audacity. Take the case of Roman Seleznev, known online as Track 2. Son of a Russian parliament member, Seleznev built a vast criminal empire by hacking into point-of-sale systems in small businesses across the United States. Over 7 years, he stole and sold millions of credit card numbers, causing more than $169 million in damages. But Seleznev's story took a dramatic turn in 2014. While vacationing in the Maldives, Seleznev was arrested in a joint operation by the US Secret Service and local authorities. It was the first time the US had snatched a cybercriminal from a third country, setting a controversial precedent in the fight against cybercrime. But perhaps no name in the hacking world is as widely known and as shrouded in mystery as Anonymous. More a movement than an individual, Anonymous has been behind some of the most high-profile hacks and protests of the 21st century. From their campaign against Scientology to their support of the Arab Spring, Anonymous has positioned itself as a hacktivist collective, using their skills for what they perceive as the greater good. But the decentralized nature of Anonymous has also made it a banner under which less idealistic hackers operate. The line between activism and criminality often blurs, making Anonymous one of the most complex entities in the cyber world. As we delve deeper into the world of cybercrime, we encounter names that, while less known to the public, are legendary in underground forums. One such name is Alexey Burkov, known as K0PA. Burkov operated a site called Card Planet, which sold stolen credit card information. But it was his other site, Direct Connection, that truly set him apart. Direct Connection was an exclusive club for elite cybercriminals, a place where high-level fraudsters could network and plan operations. Membership reportedly cost $5,000, a price that bought access to some of the most sophisticated cybercriminals on the planet. Burkov's case highlighted the complex geopolitics of cybercrime. Arrested in Israel in 2015, he became the subject of a tug-of-war between the US and Russia, with both nations seeking his extradition. As we look to the future, the world of cybercrime continues to evolve. New technologies like artificial intelligence and quantum computing promise to revolutionize cybersecurity, but they also offer new tools for hackers to exploit. The next generation of most wanted hackers may not be individuals at all, but sophisticated AI systems designed to breach defenses and cover their tracks. In response, law enforcement and cybersecurity firms are developing their own advanced tools. The cat and mouse game continues, with the stakes higher than ever. As our world becomes increasingly digital, the exploits of these most wanted hackers serve as a stark reminder of our vulnerability. From nation-state actors to lone wolves, these digital desperados have the power to disrupt our lives in ways we're only beginning to understand. In the end, the story of the world's most wanted hackers is more than just a tale of crime and punishment. It's a mirror reflecting our society's deepest fears and highest aspirations in the digital age. As we continue to build our brave new digital world, we must ask ourselves, who will write the next chapter in this ongoing saga of bits, bytes, and broken laws?